Need a ridiculously easy weeknight dinner that's high in protein and family approved? This sheet pan garlic Parmesan chicken thighs recipe is crispy, juicy, and packed with flavor. Roasted potatoes, broccoli, and tender chicken, roasted in a macro-friendly garlic Parmesan sauce. Hey Fit Foodies, I'm Kristen Blumetti, macro-friendly recipe chef and one half of the Fit Foodie Chicks. Around here, we make healthy eating simple and totally achievable. And trust me, if my business partner Jackie, who hates cooking, can make this, you absolutely can too. Before we dive in, grab our free Ultimate 10 ebook at fitfoodiechicks.com/ebook. And if you want full access to over 250 monthly meal planning recipes, plus a free custom macro calculation and our fat loss formula guide, head to fitfoodiechicks.com/food. Now let's cook. All right, the first thing we're gonna do is preheat the oven to 400 degrees. Now you wanna get a half sheet pan and you can either lightly spray it with cooking oil or you can line it with parchment paper. I like taking shortcuts, so I get the pre-cut parchment paper sheets that fit perfectly. All right, first we're gonna make the creamy Parmesan garlic sauce that we're gonna marinate the chicken in. We're gonna start with non-fat Greek yogurt. Next, we're gonna add light mayonnaise. Ooh. Mess. Oh my gosh, mayonnaise exploded. Parmesan cheese. Then we need some lemon juice. I don't know why I had such a hard time cutting that lemon. Now this sauce is kind of a copycat from a popular restaurant that sells jarred sauce, Parmesan garlic. The restaurant starts with a B, WW. You might be able to figure out what it is. But instead of buying the sauce, we're gonna make our own and make it more macro-friendly. Okay, now we're gonna add some garlic. Now, I take a lot of shortcuts in the kitchen, but buying pre-peeled, pre-diced garlic is not one of them. But if you do, I won't judge you. These are huge cloves, but I like a lot of garlic, so we're gonna put it all in. Oh, geez, I am making a mess today. My dog is licking up that garlic that I just dropped on the floor. He might be in for a rude awakening. Man, those cloves are just so huge. Usually you can put a whole clove in the garlic press and it's not a problem. But these are so big, I'm just gonna cut them in half to make it a little easier. There we go. Now we're gonna add Italian seasoning, garlic powder, onion powder, ground black pepper, and salt. Now we're just gonna whisk this together. Now, you want this to be like salad dressing consistency, so if it's a little bit too thick, you can just add 1 to 2 tablespoons of water. That should be good. Okay, so we're just gonna set that aside and then we're gonna prepare the veggies. So we're doing petite gold potatoes and broccoli florets. Now again, I cheated here. I just bought the bag of broccoli florets, but you could of course buy an entire head of broccoli and cut the florets off. But that's a shortcut I think is worth taking. If you get big pieces like this, I just break those up so they're just a little smaller so they'll all cook even. Okay, so spread those around the pan. All right, now the potatoes, depending on how big they are, you want to either have them or quarter them. I think I'm going to quarter these because you want them to be smaller than the broccoli because the potato is more dense. It's going to take a little bit longer to cook. So you want the potato pieces to be smaller than your broccoli pieces. And just toss them right onto the pan with the broccoli. I know I love one-pan dinners because they're super easy to make, but my husband loves them even more because he has way less dishes to do. So we're gonna slice up 1 small onion to mix in with those veggies. I like to cut a little slice off the edge so that I can hold it upright and slice it from the side. So let's peel it first. And you want to leave the fuzzy side intact. That'll hold everything together while you're slicing it so it's not sliding all around on you. All right, so we sliced our little edge off so we can hold it upright, and then get your fingers out of the way and just do thin slices of onion. Now, as it gets closer to the edge, you can, at that point, cut it in half and go the other way until all you have left is that little fuzzy piece. All right, so we're just gonna break up these onion slices and spread them around the sheet pan as well. All right, so we're gonna make a spice blend. So we're gonna do salt, pepper, Italian seasoning, I'm almost out, onion powder, oh, almost made a mess, garlic powder. And we're also gonna add some paprika to this. All right, so just mix up that spice blend until it's well blended. All right, you wanna give your veggies just a little spritz of cooking oil, just enough so the spices stick. And we're gonna use about half the spice blend to season the veggies. We're gonna save the rest for the chicken. So just like that, doesn't have to be perfect. Just kind of zhuzh that around so they're all kind of coated and spread out evenly on the pan. Okay, now we're gonna take our chicken thighs, boneless, skinless chicken thighs. We're gonna season them first with the rest of the spice blend. Just kind of get that all over. And you wanna get it on the inside too. And once you have that spice blend rubbed all over your thighs, you're gonna drop those right in to your sauce. Okay, and if you have extra, just dump it in. We're gonna get messy here. So now we're just gonna toss the chicken in the sauce. I should have taken off my rings for this, but I can clean them later. Toss everything together so the chicken gets well coated in that creamy Parmesan garlic sauce all over. I can already tell these are gonna be so good. Greek yogurt is a great marinade for chicken. It tenderizes, it adds flavor, it keeps the moisture in, and it adds protein. All right, so we wanna make sure that chicken is fully coated in that sauce. And then once it is, let's see if I can do this without making more of a mess. We're gonna nestle the chicken on the sheet pan, kind of just between all the veggies. So just make a little spot for the chicken. Mop up any extra sauce as you're kind of going along here. We've got 4 chicken thighs here, so just need to make 4 little spots to get this chicken on the sheet pan. And if you do end up with any extra sauce, now you don't have to use your fingers for all of this. Of course, you could use tongs or a spoon, but I'm all about just getting in there and getting dirty with my hands. You can always wash them later. Just want all that sauce on there. All right, let me clean up and then we'll throw it in the oven. And there you go, sheet pan garlic Parmesan chicken with veggies and potatoes. Now, I'm gonna finish this off by just sprinkling some Parmesan cheese right on top. Want this recipe and over 250 more just like it? Grab them all in our app with the monthly meal plan recipe subscription at fitfoodiechicks.com/food. And don't forget to grab your free Ultimate 10 ebook with our top 10 viral breakfast, lunch, treat, and snack recipes that broke the internet. Get it at fitfoodiechicks.com/ebook or in the link in our bio or the description of this video. This recipe is exclusive to our monthly meal plan subscription with over 250 macro-friendly recipes and 15 new ones added every single month. You'll also get access to our Fit Foodie Chicks app, full meal planning guide, and a free custom macro calculation with our Fit Foodie Chicks fat loss guide to help you actually reach your goals. Click the link in the pinned comment or the description of this video to subscribe now. Now let's eat. All right, I can't wait to dig into this. So we're gonna get some chicken. And some of those delicious potatoes and broccoli. Get some chicken first. That garlic Parmesan sauce, the marinade, super tender chicken, so much flavor. I love when my broccoli just gets a little tiny bit charred. It's still soft, but it's got that little crunch. Let's try the potatoes. Perfectly cooked. Definitely a winner. Everything on one sheet pan. Enjoy.